as the name suggests, we serve you with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And today, and the first topic I hear Remedy Kanya culture say is about abattoir edayenimi. On the 7th of December 2024, yebekwa kotuaba as omai eyo mampenyi ene mrashe bedwafo a mfie nanya edayenim from 2025 7 January to 2029 7 January ombebu omai Ghana. Inte ya abattoir ehuhia isan se mprempren Ghana wa wuhihia mu omai no asay enyema pasca bibia enkuye nti abatuo we ni akwanya Ghana fo ye wo se ye betumi ede asesam na mpenyimfu a omunima mamuo omo wotema omo wo doma Ghana omo wo nhyehyɛ pa eni suahunu a eni suade hunu a omo betumi dia begugu akwan mu ama nnwuma ne mpuntu nkoso aba no aba bedi enso eye Ghana fo nyina ye opportunity kese to express obroni say our inalienable right to vote yeka inalienable right a eye fahudi a wonyame bo nipa bia wodi dua ye mu enye onipa na de sa fahudi ni ma yen enye constitution no kra na de fahudi ni ma yen nti wote say a lawyer for say fahudi bi right bi wo ho a eye inalienable. What they are trying to tell you is say eye onyame na de dua nipa mu ogi free nipa ni nsemu a enye ye. The human being cannot exist without those rights. And so rights ne baako eye the right to vote. Ukokrumuti tumi a anafahudi a wo say ye to aba eye mpenyimfo adi enso a wo so se wadi mfie du nwotwe ene akire na wadwemu da ho nko a wo so wutimi to aba. So it's a very important election. Na enunti enam say election hu hienti na wo say abattoir commission wo hwe abattoir no so no oma perepere yo ye adwuma oma enhyehye fa abattoir no hu nyina mu da ho na bibia ye kroje ye koto aba na obi a owo fa hudie se wo so to aba bia wo so utimi to aba na aba obe ye beto no so no ye kan ne pepepe na ye bobo ne pepepe se na be ya de o manfo pe no eno ena ebe ye adwuma enye de asumesi ana obenten pe de o manfo dodo pe no eno ene wo se eye adwuma. So the sanctity and the integrity of the process is important. And we answer abattoir no a free, fair and peaceful. I will say periperio ayejuma na masubie so ayejuma because NDC Amanyoku was a key stakeholder in this election. Yempene emu bin fa ye dogu nuabe. Yempene mo bin fa 6 and ane 9. Yempene mo bin fa yet and ane kalu. There is no way I will be able to hear about him. NPP for nam. O mine was a bubuni ye na konsoba. Na omujina edwuma o maye so ka se Ghana for nto abama o no mo se da bi. O be bokro no asay o mine because omodie they have a strategy to win the election. A strategy ben eyenwiamu. Enuti abato amre ba be so no ye hu nyema bi a NDC for maya yemhihye. Na maye nyina so se bibibi koso kana na bi koso frakadam bi koso a se yanhwe ya e de how ebebreye on 7 December 2024 na nyese bia ye sore ya na ye kasa asem we ya ye nhwehwemu mu nyina munim se ansana ye twetwere din wie na ye update voters register eno na ye de kwakoto abana Electoral Commission mrashe ne se ansana ye be exhibition so bi a watwere ni din bia anko check se ni din ne credentials bibia wo register ni mu pepepe no ye exhibit ye the register no etoto abonten so bi anko check ni din se se mpo di o ma ye short code so utimi use short code ni check se u din wo register ni mu e wo the right polling station, it is in the right register or list so that on election day no you will not be found wanting ubetimi atwaba. It is this year so easy for my political parties in Saka provisional register for 2024 saying with him. Yes, I can register no. Yeah. Register no but very late. Ade ba be chia me yakoye exhibition of the bread. Very late. But thanks to our hard-working elections directorate, if you mu na was here ye fiti ase ye nwie hwehwemu no ye fiti ase na kakra kra ye hufa register easy for the abrɛ no ye de kwakoto aba no abusianfo asefem eyensem a ehu, and that is why you say benada ye o ye kire, because the hwehwemu mapa was say easy penema ye no easy ne se ompene so. That's ompene so there, and yes, we cannot just accept it. We have the right to vote, but above all we have the right to protest, to protect our vote. And nothing ye kwa yes our ye kire no. So se won ti die nti ayekọ ye kire ase a me de best madu e ba be churchu mu. Put NDC, NPP aside, because issues now you're discussing is not about NDC. It's about Ghana. It's about free, fair elections. It's about abattoir you beto we no bia wo mugidi say atentre ne de periperi ya adwuma. Na sumdue act na Ghana afebo. Ye nyina ye pe no. Ye mpa sisie. Ye mpa nwiamu. Na say no betumi asidi a ene abattoir ne fapem. Abatuo ni nyina fapem ade baako abatuo enwoma de wonu a wo to mi se wo to aba nyina wondin wom na ye friend voters register no eno ne wo se dimu eno ne wo se ehote se ne be ya obi bia wo fa wo kwan so to aba no to start with the DB will register him. That is the starting point. That is the foundation. If the register is flawed, no matter how, the easy for the election also will be flawed. And it's the NDC for you. Like I mentioned, EC4 before exhibition at the 2024 provisional register. Abrayan. Yayin Oma exhibition. In Prempromuguso final register and they are supposed to give us a final register by law and some are printed ballot papers. In the end, the final register has to be done, but there are serious problems we have found through the painstaking investigations elections directory led by Dr. Omadeboama Aye. What the family screen the summary of the damning findings, the preliminary. But for a preliminary findings, and said, "Where and this one is one cry no dear yahuni." It yajebra ya do register ni mwasukwa and chekrano. We will update the findings. But today I'll talk to you about just 4 of the findings. The kind, the NDC amanyoko ye and say, "Yefa register dadano." The 2020 register near the tuabano. 2021, 2022, 2023, EC4 updating. So as of 2023, register na EC4 ekitomo omodema all political parties. 2023 register is the updated version of the 2020 register at the Tuaba. Ye file no. And ye file 2024 provisional register na EC4 omaya no fufuro yo omodi amaye ya. Omuguso ye ho adwuma so omo ebe finalize no so ye fire ene ye de toto ye di kan de hu ye ne say nipa these are just preliminary findings. 3,957 eye apemiensa ene ahankono adunumu enso 3,957 Ghana fo a omudi ewo 2023 voters register mu meaning say omukita voters ID card. Timio, these 3,957 people, they registered in 2020. They have voters ID card. Omudi will register that anymore. But we register mono na isi for the Abreno 2024 provisional register na. Their names have been deleted or excluded from the register. Their names are not there. we a preliminary investigation kakra ya wunu 3,957 and meeting ya ne electoral commission for koye na wotwe mu efie da no ye present evidence no emom hu bi, not all but some, because we didn't have the whole day, the limited time no, we gave them many instances of this. And in now mujitu there wasn't one omutimi dispute here. And nothing and then this amanyoko ye pese a meeting no komum isi for ma wo kwan na nsem tro for ba ho na yetimi carrying in life ebe TV so magana fo nyina hwe bi, but omunim di oma yenti no mo se da omompene emma sa meeting no emma live on TV. The presentation here no nyina no wo hu bi, because isi ne mpene isi de ke yehu ye kwakwa ye referee enti wo de si wani so ba ko pa e wo se ke ye se amanyoko ni Ghana fo nyina benya omugidie ana meboa also obi enya omugidie de wo pe no se na be ya de a wo ye bia no obenya mmoa obi a be support ye beto aba na wie no obi a ebo waba so. Enti what do you have to hide? Say NDC amanyoko say ya hwehwemu ye who problems be with the register, and we want to come and present it to you. Allow for media the fourth estate of the realm to cover it live. Easy for said why? What do you have to hide? So 3,957 voters. Omudi was 2020 register mu, omukita voters ID. Ye omudi free 2024 register anymore. And yegusu there are more in the coming weeks. He said the medical can will update you. The second thing by comparing register dadano to register mono modi abraya and say Ghana for 2094 Electoral Commission they say oma transfer omu votes. What the Ghana mranema ho kwan say ye ba beto ababia na babia wudin wo no watu afiri ho nti wuntimi nkoho nkoto aba wo betumi a transfer waba na ba babia sese wote na se wo transfer waba ne ba ho a ye be yi wudin afiri babia na wudin wo dada no ye be yi wudin afiri sa register ni mo na ye de wudin no akọ baby fufura ehwo na wo kwakoto aba na ye de wudin akọ che sa register ni mo na nam se ye pese sa transfer no emu da ho na political parties ni nyina ntibidi o mani di akiri na yan transfer obi abrawonim yan transfer obi illegally anko ba bia eni se woto aba enti no emra ne se wo transfer obi free police station A to B ya police station A hono a wo yi ni di free hono ye wo list bi wo wa ye frɛ no absent list. Absent list such as a nipa no na oto aba wa ha but say we yi ni di free akọ police station B. It is why you're absent. It is you're transferring the votes. You're deleting the DF free register. What police station A anymore? It is the share absent list. What police station A anymore? It is political party agents ni na ba no for absent list na. Only say oh nipa dodo we no mudi wo police station ha. But say o ma you mudi free ha. The absent list must record it. Na fe uko police station B na afe ye di di anko ho na ni di will register na nkasa mu, but there is a second list your friend a transfer list omo afe no mudi aba ho omo register ho but omo you mudi free baby aba ho, so their name will be entered in the transfer list the new police station ye di omudi akọ, which is police station B. So police station A baby ayi nipa ni di free no absent list must record say ye ni di free ho. Police station B baby ye di di aba no the transfer list must record say ha na ye di nipa ni di aba na emu ada ho no bi ate ase confusion bi ansi election day. But where the area mu am ye hu say Ghana for nko 2094 isi say oma transfer omudin into omudin wo transfer list mu we transfer list ni mu a e kire say omo transfer omudin from A to B into omudin wo transfer list of A of B mu. But uko A wa absent list no omudin ni e see there the banner. It is or they are just doing the transfer like that because you can't transfer your name from a non-existent police station to another. It is a transfers in ye transfers papa dia. And ye baby omo yi omo vote free no, maybe omo transfer omo votes na free no. You ever say vote usumyan and I will transfer free kan. Yemfa say sumyan is a police station yemfa say. Emra say ye ko sumyan police station where absent list no. I will say udin wo me say where you udin free you are absent. Na enkran maybe I will do udin aba no transfer list no udin wo me say ya de udin aba. But these 2094 Ghanaians no okore sumyan absent list no udin ho. So something is missing. We can't ascertain, say, indeed, these people or Mwankasa na transfer no. Eti about one minute between us, so we call the police station so Kotwaba. Police station agents wo nyina so be check absent list ni dini. E Jombeka Charles o absent list no dini mo nti udin da so wa ha. Wo be call no absent list hwe udin and so na register udin ya transfer. But because they within the absent list, you were not prompted. You thought that your name was in the register. That is the problem presented by this finding. Now, number 3, of all the findings, this is the biggest. It involves Ghana adeshie or matchro mudi omo kwan so mo to abankwa 243,000. Imagine this, 243,000. Ghana, to win an election, you need 50% plus 1. 81 vote to crowd here. In fact, you talk about Ghana, the difference between the first person and the second person was just 40,000 votes. 2008, first round. Professor Atamils of blessed memory, and Yakufuado, 40,000. And if you have an infraction, an anomaly, involving 243,000 votes is serious. But if I did, medical change say when you transfer now, so will you deem every one polling station to the other polling station? I was say a record do deem absent list mo. Will baby will you deem every. Now baby I will do deem kono. You do deem transfer list mo. Just after na waba. Enti abatu obi a woko police station dia na wo fa transfer list na omo a before sa abatu no o ma transfer omu din aba register wo omo nko na wo se wuhu omo enti ye ba beto aba 2024 so wo fa the transfer list of any of the 40,000 police stations in Ghana. That transfer list must be made up of voters or my transfer or my list only for 2024 elections. Omudi or transfer list ni mo omudi sound so main register ni mo. But omudi or transfer list for ease of referencing. O person who mo a omudi aba o fa transfer list na obi hu. Eni asan so di omudi and for that matter their KR code ashe main register ni mo. Where there tieni yo Omo transfer omudin fresh this 243,000. Omo transfer omo votes not 2024 yi. Omo transfer omo vote 2020. Enti omo transfer no etwem. Maybe omo transfer omo vote call 2020 no ene ho no omudin wo ho no moto aba. Enti 2024 ya yakwa kwato aba ehu yin so omo ye transfer bi abiem to that same police station unless they are relocating to another area. So these 243,000 people 2020 no more transfer to their current police stations. Why no more that's why transfer move vote to ko baby fufuro. Therefore their names are not supposed to be in the transfer list again because 2020 about no etwem. Omo e wo so omudin what transfer list ni mu no must be omo ma transfer omudin 2024 yi because 2024 abana ye kwakoto 2020 die etwem. But these 243,000 transfers in 2020 is for the account 2024 transfer now. So the 2024 transfer list is bloated by 243,000 voters. They are not among transfer vote via 2024. It is and so you it's a bloated and increasing number by 243,000. And the ufa main register no so so the transfer list is bloated by 243,000 and the register is also bloated by 243,000. What that means, they say, because their data has been captured twice, we can't be sure, say they can't vote twice. It is possible. I'm choosing my words carefully. It is possible so we to abandon me. Why? Because oh, nasa abandon two with the biometric verification device neto. Into 2-1 I won't even 2 and it's not exactly so. Biometric verification device, obia data womb. Na with data na woman na sense so dear na your friend QR code. Enunti say ye capture within prenu. Now QR codes no enye adekoro eye two different QR codes a. Ubetumi akwa me scan wa mo ato aba baako. Ubesan so akwa me ato aba mienu because dina ba mienu and the QR codes are two different QR codes. It is machine on peke say a one I would do sabesi so tuaba because the machine is only scanning your QR code. So because udia babum prino no sanko for we nyina betimi atuaba mprino and the number is 243,000. Obisi oh na say otuaba ni wi aye don sa share indelible ink mu into baby mu aye becho na wonsa na yanfa nhye mu e omo yes ade we no omo nim di omo ye. So at the polling station they can decide that for some people they won't do it. Especially in their strongholds. And the police station, the police agent, you be our friend, and no work could do. I won't say a bebonoa. Why we are going to mean your way? Even when I did ink the befa sano, if you must me call the crochet break fluid, sano break fluid, or call your only shame or the idea some paper say ink in the co or babetwaba. Because at the end of the day, Nipa babetwaba agents don't send a film when you raise ink. So it is a problem to have a situation nipa 243,000 omo transfer omo votes 2020 omo transfer omo votes 2024 na ye de omo di akoshe transfer list move for 2024. How is that possible? It transfer list no ya bloated no and therefore the register is bloated. Do we want to go into the 2024 election with a bloated register? The answer is no. Yeah, the data naturally easy and the omo kind we are catching. So that is number 3. Then this is number 4. Number 4 way and then number 2 no essay. So I told you about 2,094 people here. Oma transfer omudin. But you can't trace the transfer because maybe omo transfer omudin free and absent list no omudin. However, in the transfer list no omudin womb. And the transfer list will tell you say they transferred from police station A to B. But with this 4th category, 15,000 voters. Omono, offer transfer list now. Or the transfer list is supposed to track the transfer. So the transfer list is the list of all persons who have transferred their votes to a new polling station. So it is at the new polling station where they have transferred their votes to. And when you pick the transfer list, it should tell you where the person transferred his votes from, his vote from, so that you can track it. To make sure say and you'll be in a TEC office and you'll be in a shed there and all your transfers illegally. These 15,000 people no we transfer list now. Omudi womb. But baby your transfer omu free at the bar no it is not there. It is not there. So you can't trace it. You can't track it. That is it. In the first case in India, it is there, say, you need free A by B in the transfer list. But it didn't absent list in a polling station A. Baba polling station B and it transfer list in say free A in a buy. But when we 15,000 people here, even polling station B, one wabano transfer list in the didn't want. BBN ni mu extra baby free buy. How do you track it? How do we know the basis of the transfer and how it was done? So, Emirati, I'm just giving you these 4 damning findings of your preliminary investigations. And now we have assembled a crack team, detailed investigation. Yako, and you say this for your pekasa, you know, the kasa keke. Penye se papa so pa ngoma so enye nanum de ntia ne mu ye yo ntia se ne be ya Ghana ni bia wo kwan so beto aba betumi ato aba nya sa abato da be so bedu ono ye se ya transfer wako ba bi na wokra wonya awe wo bedu ono wo se wo me transfer mi din ba hanso ye be check transfer list le bia transfer wo din free buy ni nim na echi nya aba wo ene ye ma ne nto aba ne transfer ne nya papa na de ntoko aba e de menteme ho se aba e de oye na aba da bi ye mpenesa enti ye hu ye no. As a responsible party, a trail letter, mama, easy. Mama, you're quite any mumishia. Mama, you're quite any mumishia. Mama, some trouble for me, Kobano be antibi. Must say that, Montiasia. What do you have to hide? Your present BBI chom say, oh, okay, no cre, ya cry, no cre, but the Makani na yahu, juma. And you would be a monkofa, mudetana muni in amre, a word, I say, ah, na ya de ba. Namo my own word, manamo de bebre. Afi mo the final register ba na ade no manya afi ye kokaya asem say e final register afi ni e ba beka say yenko correct emre ben na ye wo we have less than 87 days to the election. Once you bring the final register your printed ballot papers if we see the errors it is too late. And so if you can make all these errors, and I don't believe say mere errors omunim di omoye but yan fan impo say mere errors. So bet me errors with the idea said the new fufu na moya brain no you will not commit worse. Enti abatwa ye to the Ghana na ya manyoku awodo ye nyina na ye ka ho ye ni wa abatwa commission ni wo. Enti ye say ye nyina all the political parties any easy ye nya nansifo ni empe audit firm wa isifo na ye empe independent audit firm wo wo the integrity, the credibility, the reputation. Say KPMG. Say yeah. Omodos. I don't want to mention any names. Niyanka say ya fawo mo ye tuya wonka. Omo meboa isi in the political parties. Na ye investigate the mistakes we nyina buy. Because EC database is an electronic system. Ye forensic auditor ye behu di owura mu ekoye sa anyema we ma sa anyema we nyina si ye ne behu. The footprints will be recorded by the system. It time or mo ye sa de we no ekofa ha we nyina ba ye no. Na ye time wa ye allowed for transfers and we will know. Nipa owura mu no oye obi a wo tumi so timi wura database mu koye nsesa ye. And I will be in a kotena office baby no no aye ne transfers. We will know. Afi problem no kra no ebia the NDC nko ahuni o there na forensic auditors be hu ebia they will see a bigger problem na fe yo mu problem na ye hu hwehwe mu abado mo de sa bone na di Ghana no na auditors ne EC fo nyina political parties anamsi fo nyina ye wo na ye CC register ne kama